Imagine being lost in the deep frozen forests of North America. The snow falls thickly around you, muffling every sound. Suddenly, you hear a faint whisper, like the wind itself is speaking to you. But it isn't the wind. It's something far more sinister. This is the territory of the Wendigo, a creature from Native American folklore, a spirit of greed, isolation, and hunger. But what is the Wendigo, and why has it haunted people's imaginations for centuries? The story of the Wendigo originates from indigenous peoples of the Algonquian-speaking tribes. The Wendigo is a creature born of intense hunger and greed. According to the legend, anyone who resorts to cannibalism in the face of starvation risks becoming a Wendigo, a monstrous spirit forever cursed with insatiable hunger. The Wendigo was often described as a gaunt, skeletal creature with pale, decaying skin, eyes like empty pits, and antlers like those of a deer. This creature symbolizes the dangers of excess and selfishness, making it both a physical and moral warning. Over the years, there have been reports of strange sightings and incidents attributed to the Wendigo. One of the most famous cases is that of Swift Runner, a Cree trapper in the late 1800s. During a harsh winter, Swift Runner was said to have murdered and cannibalized his own family, claiming the spirit of the Wendigo had possessed him. This terrifying case left people asking if the Wendigo was real or if it was a psychological manifestation brought on by isolation and hunger. Another eerie tale comes from northern Minnesota, where hunters claimed to have seen a creature with glowing eyes and antlers lurking in the trees. They described it as taller than any human, with a terrible smell and a voice like the howling wind. Though some dismiss these as legends, sightings persist, sparking fear and curiosity. Some believe the Wendigo isn't just a monster, but a psychological phenomenon known as Wendigo Psychosis. This is a condition described by some psychologists as an intense craving for human flesh and fear of becoming a cannibal. Historically, it was thought to affect people isolated in the wilderness, where desperation and starvation can lead the mind down dark paths. The concept of Wendigo Psychosis adds a disturbing twist. It implies the monster might live within us all, waiting to surface in times of extreme need. So, is the Wendigo real? To some, it's merely a myth, a tale to warn against greed and selfishness. But others believe the Wendigo is very real, either as a spirit that haunts the wilderness or a curse that dwells in our minds, waiting to take over when we're at our most vulnerable. Legends of strange creatures roaming the woods, along with unexplained disappearances, only add to the mystery. Maybe it's more than just folklore. Maybe the Wendigo is a shadow lurking in the snowy woods, a reflection of human desperation and fear. So, what do you think? Is the Wendigo just an eerie tale, or could there be some truth to the stories? Let us know in the comments, and if you're fascinated by dark legends and unsolved mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more chilling tales. Stay safe, and maybe avoid the woods at night.